What's up, friends? Oh my gosh, do I have a recipe for you today? Holy smokes. I'm going to show you how to make a very easy tomato basil soup. We're not roasting tomatoes. We're not doing anything crazy. Getting out our food mill. We are gonna open up some cans of tomato soup. We're gonna add a little bit of marinara sauce to it, a little bit of whole milk, and then a bunch of spices and seasonings. Oh, it turns out so good, I promise you. Don't turn your nose up at the canned tomato soup. I'm telling you, it's just like potato flakes. They have a place and a time in your kitchen. And this is a place and time for canned tomato soup. Welcome to Mom's Dinner, everybody. My name is Susie Weinrich, and here we're helping you feel successful at dinner time with super easy and delicious recipes. So stick around today. I'm gonna share with you how to make the most amazing, easy, crazy easy tomato basil soup.
All right, you're going to start with two 10-ounce cans of condensed tomato soup. Get those added down into a large bowl over about medium heat. Then we're going to measure out 20 ounces of whole milk. That whole milk is going to give this a little bit richer flavor than if you were to use 1 or 2% milk. Whisk that together really well. Now you want to grab your favorite marinara sauce. We love the Rayo's tomato basil or just their original traditional marinara. It's a little bit chunkier and it's really well seasoned, so it's going to add wonderful flavor to this soup. But use whatever flavor your family likes. I wanted to thin it a little bit, so I did add just a little bit more milk. Now we're going to add the basil. We're actually just using dried basil here, but you do want 2 teaspoons. That's going to really flavor this soup. Put it in the palm of your hand and then crush it with the other hand. That's going to release all of its oils. Now measure in 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder and garlic powder and whisk this together. You're just going to let it heat. Season it up with a little kosher salt and black pepper as you would like, and then we're going to make some croutons, and we're just going to use hoagie rolls. I had some left from a dinner we had earlier in the week, and so I just took these hoagie rolls, cut them up into 1-inch cubes, and we're going to season them and toast them. If you have hot dog buns, leftover baguette, day-old bread, anything that's like a thick cut bread is going to work here. So put them on a rimmed baking sheet. You're going to drizzle about 1/4 cup of olive oil, get that tossed really well. Then add in 1 teaspoon of dried basil, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt. You're going to add that to a 400-degree oven for about 5 minutes. Then you're going to toss it really well. Pop it back in the oven for another 5 minutes until they're nice and golden and crisp. Now, how we like to serve our tomato basil soup is spooning it into bowls, topping it with those crispy golden croutons, maybe shredding a little Parmesan cheese over top, and then adding a little more basil. And it is so good. And of course, it goes great with a grilled cheese sandwich. So I hope that you give this tomato basil soup a try in your kitchen, and it helps you feel like a success at dinner time, which I know it will. It's so good. We would love to have you join us next Tuesday for another recipe video of something you can make in your kitchen. Until then, have a wonderful week ahead.